All right, guys, welcome back for another video. So this is going to be an instructional video on how to set up a Phantom wallet and a Pump.Fun wallet. So I've had a few people asking me, how do I get into some of these cryptocurrencies before they pop off on either decentralized exchanges or centralized exchanges? So I'm going to run you through that on my son's phone here. Okay, so one of the smaller cryptocurrencies that I bought is called Clash. And it has to do with a game called Clash Royale that some of you may know about. Well, my son has been playing and I want him to be able to enter into the tournaments. So I have to set him up a Phantom wallet and buy some of the Clash cryptocurrency and give it to him so that he can win prizes in the tournaments. So I figured since I need to do that, great time to make this instructional video so that you guys can see how to set up these wallets so that you can play around in the micro cap world of cryptocurrency. And please, you know, if you're gonna buy some of these coins, just be careful. A lot of them could be scams and you're not gonna be sure. And there's no way really to know unless you have some due diligence on the team or things of that nature. But still, you know, it's fun to play around with. You can throw $100 and it can turn into thousands of dollars. If that happens, be sure to cash out a little bit so that if later the coin does end up being a rug pull, you've at least got your money back. Okay, with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so here is DJ's phone. So you're gonna go to your app store and the first thing you can do is search for Phantom Wallet. Okay, so Phantom Wallet right there. And it's this one right there. So you're gonna download that. Okay, the next one you're gonna download is called Pump.Fun. Pump.Fun. Okay? And it's that one there, kind of looks like a little pill. All right, so we're gonna get that one. All right. So those are downloading. Let's see if the Phantom wallet has downloaded. Yeah, the way DJ's got this phone set up, I don't know where anything's at. Okay. And I'm filming this in December of 2025. So just in case the apps can update and things might be slightly different. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is create new wallet. Come on. Okay, and you're gonna continue with an email. So I've got an email set up for DJ. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we've got his email in and boom, and next. Okay, so it's giving me a QR code. I'm gonna scan that with a different phone to get this going. Okay, so after I signed in with Passkey, I had to do it with another phone because I control the email address for DJ here. We're gonna click continue. Okay, so we're gonna create a PIN. Okay, so we got the PIN set up in there. Now we're gonna go next. Let's create his username. Okay, now the username is not really important. You can just be whatever you want, but we're able to get him DJ Gamer, so we're gonna go with that. Okay, so the Phantom wallet is done. I'm gonna click that Get Started. Okay, so buy Sol with cash. That's gonna be your first step. You need to get Solana first to be able to buy these other coins. Okay, so you'll see here, you can do Apple Pay, Robinhood, Venmo. You can do credit or debit. You can do PayPal. There's lots of different things you can do here. I like to do ACH with Coinbase just because I already have an ACH account. So I'll show you how to switch this if that's the type of thing you like to do also. So you pull that drop down menu there, and then you can change provider. Video screen. Okay, so it's going to pull up a few different providers for ACH, but you can use whatever method that you're comfortable with doing. For a lot of you, Apple Pay might work, or PayPal, or any of that stuff is fine. So it seems to be taking a little bit. Anyway, this will populate and you'll see all the different ACH providers that you can choose from. Anyway, for the sake of making this video quick, this is an older phone I'm using. I'm not gonna wait for this to populate with the different providers. So either do ACH or, okay. So here's your main things that you can use. So you can choose one of these, and you're gonna wanna buy Solana, you know, a few $100s or whatever it is you wanna do. If you do have a Coinbase and you want to send Solana to your new wallet, then what you're gonna do, you're gonna click receive here, and then you're gonna click Solana, and you can do one of two ways. You can either get this QR code, and this is your public address, so you don't have to be you know, cautious about this address. The only thing someone could do is send you some Solana. You can also click here and copy that, and then you can paste it into your other wallet when you go to send. So I'm gonna go ahead and send him probably about 2 Solana right now. Okay, so I sent DJ $250 worth of Solana. So you can see that the fees, I guess, were 97 cents to do that. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy the coin that you know, I want him to buy, which is GeorgePlaysClash.com, and that's the coin that's tied to Clash Royale. Okay, so it's right there. George plays Clash Royale. Okay, so we're gonna buy this. Now here's a tip, guys. Don't ever spend all of your money, because when you go to sell, you have to have money to pay the fees to sell. So, you know, he's got just a hair under $250 in here. So we're not gonna spend that. We're gonna go see available is 250. I guess Solana went up a couple cents. We're gonna do 240. We're gonna leave a few dollars in Solana, not 48. Sorry guys, it's hard to do this through the screen. Okay, so we're gonna do $240. So that way, he can, actually we don't even need that much, because he only needs 2,500 Clash. So maybe I'll leave the other money for something else. Okay, so we're gonna do $200. We'll leave the other money for something else in case, you know, he wants to do something else. Oh, sorry guys, it's hard for me to do this. Hold on. It's hard for me to do this with the phone like that. Okay, $200. Okay, so that's gonna get him 9,000 Clash, which is more than enough for him to do the tournaments. He only needs 2,500 Clash. All right, so we're gonna buy that. Okay, and now when we go back to the home screen, you'll see that he's got that Clash now. The Solana is still showing up there, but there it goes. So that's gone now. So he's got $297 worth of Clash. You know, there's a couple dollars in fees to do that transaction also. So that is good enough for him to play the game. All right, now when you're on here, this is a decentralized exchange. There's one step further, which is what we remember we talked about, Pump.Fun. So we're gonna go and set up that Pump.Fun account. Okay, so there's Pump.Fun. And this is where you go to, you know, get coins even earlier to launch than, say, on Phantom Wallet. Okay, so this, the account is basically created that fast. What you're going to want to do is secure the account, and so it's talking about depositing, which we will, well, let's go ahead and deposit. This is from Phantom, all right? So we'll put like $2 in here or something just so you can see how we're going to do it. And I guess you can buy it through Apple Pay here too. So I guess, you know, it's possible you could just, okay, so it's going to connect to the Phantom wallet, okay? Because it automatically detects it. Okay, connect. Older, don't have $1,000. We're gonna do, how about $10? Okay, so now we're gonna transfer $10 from our Phantom wallet into the Pump.Fun wallet. No, sorry there. Okay. All right, so it's going to show the amount of Solana we're transferring, shows you the network fee. I'm going to click confirm. Okay, we're not going to rate you now, sorry. Okay, oh, sorry, we don't want to do another transaction. Okay, we're going to go back. We're into Phantom. Let's go back to Pump.Fun. And we're going to click the back button here. Come on. So like I said, guys, this is an old phone. Let's just shut Pump.Fun down and open it back up. And it probably doesn't help that he has a million different games running. There it is up there, Pump.Fun. Let's go home. Okay, so there it shows his Solana. So it looks like the network fees on here are a little bit higher. You know, most of the time when I've sent it, it's been decent amounts. So yeah, don't send a few dollars because we just paid like $4 in fees to send $6. All right, so from here, I'll show you a little coin that I did as an experiment, and we'll get him to buy some of that. Another coin that I bought, you know, that's kind of done really well lately, and not saying to buy it because it's already had a massive move, is 6-7 coin, which is, see, the other thing is it gets confusing, guys. So there's a lot of 6-7 coins here, and let's see if I can find the real one. It's official 6-7 coin, and it's got a market cap of like $20 million. You know, see, even this one says official 6-7 coin, but the market cap is only 3,000. So that's the fake one. So you got to be careful on here. Okay, official 6-7 coin, 32 million market cap. Okay, so that's the real one. So you got to know sometimes which one you're buying, but this one is listed on Phantom now. But you could have got this at you know, like a $4,000 market cap when it first launched. So that's why people want to be able to get on Pump.Fun to do things. Okay, so as an experiment, I created a 6-7 Mustang coin. Okay, so the coin I created is 6-7 Stang, which is 67 Mustang. So let's buy DJ a couple dollars worth of that with what he's got there. So this is the coin that I actually created as an experiment. So let's buy some of that 6-7 Mustang coin. And here again, You don't want to use all of it. You need to save a little bit so that you can sell if you want, right? So I'm going to click max just to give us the number, and I'm going to back that number down a little bit because you don't want to use all of your Solana. You need to be able to have enough to sell. Otherwise, if you don't have the fees to sell, then you're stuck. And you don't want that to happen. You know, if you decide you need to sell, then you have to go and transfer more Solana in, and it's a pain in the butt, okay? So for that $6, he's gonna get, what is that, a million coins. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and submit that. And there he is, 1,067,000 Stang coins. And this is actually my car. Sorry, focus. So that is my car. I haven't really done any work to it in a long time. And this was also used for the cover of Harbinger that we did as an exclusive for our store. You find a coin, you want to do some due diligence. So it shows that this coin was created a month ago. All right, you can click on it and you can scroll down and you can read the about. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, it's right there. Okay, so there's the about. Mustang lovers unite with the 6.7 mean. The original 6.7. When I bought my 1967 Mustang convertible, I would always see the number 6.7 everywhere. New school and old school unite. Okay, so that's the little blurb I wrote about the coin. You can see who the coin creator is. So that's me, Comet Crypto Stock. You know, unfortunately, some of these apps don't give me enough letters to fully spell out stock. So I have it abbreviated that way. You can follow me if you want. You can join the community. So let's make DJ follow me on Pump. Let's have him join the community. Okay, so he's joined the community. All right, now you can also, I don't have a website for this coin, but if a coin does have a website, you can click to it there, and the other social medias will show up here. Again, I created this as just a test, so there's no social media tied with the coin. Now, one other thing that you want to look at, scroll down a little more, it's going to show you the holders, okay? So it shows that me as the creator, I bought some of my own coin. It shows DJ here is you. We'll change his name to DJ Gamer. And then there's some other people that are snipers and bots and stuff that come and buy it also. Another thing that's useful, well, it does show the holders there. So you can go see all, and it'll show you all the holders. It also shows you how much the creator owns. So that's an important thing. You know, you don't want something where the creator owns all of it and the top 10 holders. You know, that shows you how decentralized it is. Okay, so these are the snipers that come in and buy it and sell it immediately and play their games. Okay, so let's go ahead and change his name here to DJ Gamer. We can go up here. Okay, edit profile. His name is going to be DJ Gamer. DJ Gamer. Okay, let's see. DJ Gamer is available, so we're going to save that. Okay, we're not going to do a bio, and I'm not going to upload a picture of him. Okay. Okay, so another thing you want to do is secure your account on Pump.Fun. So from the home screen, okay, we're at the home screen. You're going to go to your profile. Then you're going to come up here to the 3 lines. And then you're going to come down to settings. And then you're going to go export your wallet. Okay. And it's going to give you some warnings. Okay, you click continue. And now it's going to give you your private key and your seed phrase. And you would click this thing here, and you can copy and paste it, okay? And the seed phrase, that's basically a bunch of words, and you're gonna write those down. Now, I'm not gonna click this to open it up, because then, you know, you guys could steal DJ's $6 of 6.7 Mustang coin. Not that anyone's gonna do that, but you wanna be very careful with these and don't give those to anyone. So you click it, maybe I'll click this and cover half of it so you can see it work, okay? So see how it gives it to you there? Just showed you half of the private key. Now I'll show you half of the seed phrase. So you're gonna click that there. It's gonna give you the seed phrase. You would write all of these words down, okay? So now that you've got your Phantom wallet, you've funded it, you've got your pump fund, now you can go kind of into the trenches here and see these new coins. You would search, trending searches. Look at this one, okay? I have no idea what this coin is, but it launched 4 hours ago, and it went from a 4,000 market cap to 800,000. So, I mean, you literally could have put $100 in this and turned it into thousands and thousands of dollars in a matter of hours. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to happen regularly or whatever, but that's what happens here. And see, the thing is, this coin won't be listed on Phantom for a while. So you're better off, you know, if you have some inside information on a coin, or you have a feeling about a coin, you can buy it, you know, here off of Pump.Fun and get it before it ever lists on the Phantom wallet, you know, and then Coinbase and all those other things are years later. So at that point, you've already missed the boat as far as the majority of the gains. So again, guys, hopefully this helps you to be able to do this. If anyone has questions, you can always email me, cometcryptostock@gmail.com. You know, I'm happy to help any of you. I think this is easy enough. You know, it's really no more difficult than setting up a PayPal account and things like that. Just a couple extra steps. So I hope this helps you guys. And yeah, be careful out there in the trenches, man. All right, guys. So another thing I want to mention, if you see any coins or NFTs pop up in your Phantom wallet or your Pump.Fun wallet that you didn't buy, don't mess with them. Don't click on them. Don't do anything with them, because that's one way that scammers will try to, you know, trick you and things like that. So don't mess with any of those. Really important. Also, remember, don't use all of your Solana, because you need a little bit of Solana if you want to sell. So those two tips, please, you know, make sure that you pay attention. Also, guys, you know, if this video helped you and you use this to buy these coins, do me a favor and buy like $1 worth of that 6.7 Mustang coin. That way I can see that this has helped you guys. That'd be kind of cool. But anyway, take care, guys, and have fun in the you know, micro cap trenches, you know, in Pump.Fun and Phantom. We will catch you on the next one. Later.